So to make your origami boomerang, you want to have 1/2 of an A4 piece of paper. You can either tear this or you can cut it in half, and you don't need the other half at all. So to start, you want to fold the piece of paper in half widthways. Then once you've done that, you want to fold the edges into the middle. You do this to both of them, and it doesn't matter which way you fold it. And you want to make sure that there's a slight gap in between the two, so that when you fold it again in half, there will be no clashing between the two pieces of paper. You then want to fold it in the middle lengthways, like this. Once you have that, you want to make sure that the folded edge is at the top, because that's what we'll be folding. You want to grab these two corners and fold them into a triangle so they meet in the middle, like so. You then want to turn it over and fold them in half into the middle again. Once you've done this, you unfold it so you can see two halves of a triangle. You then unfold one of the sides and sharpen the edges of the triangle. So you can turn it the other way and then just sharpen it with your fingers, like that. And if you use your nails for this, it's better. Once you've done that, turn it so the left side is the folded side. Then to fold it, you want to grab the top half of the piece of paper and fold that inwards. And then once you turn it this way, the triangle should be bending in half, like that. Once you've done that, you just want to squish the triangle down, like that. And so you're left with a corner, what looks like it. So let's do that again. You want to fold the top half, like that. Squish the triangle down, and then make sure this edge is brought up here, and then once you've had that, it should fall down quite easily. Once you have this step, you can rotate your piece of paper so it's easier to fold. You want to grab this piece and fold that down, like so, and tuck that into the corner. Then you should have a nice corner piece. Then to get rid of this corner, you want to fold this little wing out again and push the second part of the half diamond back in there so that you are left with a little nook, which you can then push this piece into, like that. It should then fall down quite easily. I'll do that one more time. So you have this corner, you take this outwards, you push this in, so you're left with a nook, and then push that in there, like that. You then flatten it out, and then it should start to look like a boomerang. Then to finish off the ends, you want to start with the top one, so you have two pieces like that, and then fold them inwards, like so, so you have a little arrow. You then want to get this, your right side, and push this inward like that, so it's pushed inward. I'll do that one more time. So you fold it out and unfold it again, and then push that down back like that. Then you will have a little area which you can then put this flap into. Now this is probably one of the hardest things to do in making an origami boomerang, but this is how the boomerang technically flies, because it's sharper, like that. So once you have one edge, you can then move to the other one and do the exact same thing, even though there are slightly more folds of paper. Just fold that in half again, and so you make a triangle, like so. So fold it outwards and push it down so it's in, like that. You then have another area to put this flap in. So you grab it and just push that down. So you're left with a boomerang.